Hi, my lovelies. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we'll be talking about how our hostel is for people that are staying in Albany. So Albany hostel. So we'll be talking about how Albany hostel is. So first of all, let's talk about the price. In your portal, you're going to pay for the hostel space, which is 50,000 naira. Meant to pay for hostel space 50,000 naira, and you pay for, after paying for your hostel fee and get a space in the hostel, then you will do hostel registration inside the hostel. When it was I think last year, like that was 2025, it was 9,000 naira. When I was in 100 level, it was 7,500. So it might be increasing when you get to school. Yeah, it's going to, maybe next set, your set might be 12,000 naira or 15,000 naira. I don't know, or still be now 9,000 naira. I'm showing you how the hostel is, because I'm no longer in that hostel, but I videoed it for you guys, so that I'll be showing you guys. Because when I wanted to enter the school, I searched for how the hostel is. Let me know if I can stay in that hostel or look for lodge outside the school. Or I could not see. That's why I decided to video it and show the new people that are also thinking that way. So I'm going to be sharing my screen and be showing you how the hostel is. So when you enter here now, this is the door, like the inside door, and then you look forward, you're going to see 4 spaces. Yeah, 4. We stay 4 in a room. If you're not comfortable with that, you cannot do anything. We stay 4 in a room, but it's special somehow. Not like your room in your house, but it's special. So this is the first room. This is the first space of my roommate. So this space is very big. There are some spaces that you're going to see that it's very big. That's why if you want to pay for hostel, come to that one that you want to pay for. And they rush hostel. They rush it. So just come very, very early. When they give you admission immediately, you know that you want to stay in the hostel, come very, very early so that you can be able to see hostel to pay for. Because if you come late, you are not going to see hostel. You're not going to see hostel because they used to rush it. And then if you look over here, you see the second side of the hostel. This particular space is spacious. Do you get? So this is what you look out for when you are looking for hostel room. Do you get? This is what you look out for. And then you will now see the passage and now go over to this is the third roommate. Yeah, this is the third space. You see how the bed is. There is bed already. There is pillow for you. You can also bring a pillow if you want. There is bed frame for you, and you can cook in the hostel. And there is space. And you bring your cupboard. Bring your cupboard for you. Cupboard that you can lock. Yeah, cupboard that you can lock. Bring the cupboard that you can lock, because they can steal your things, but there's no stealing here. That's if your roommate are not stealing. But here, my roommates don't used to steal. So I made this video when I just resumed. Nobody has resumed yet. So it was still dirty and unkept. So this is my own space. And then another thing you have to bring is your mosquito net, because there are too many mosquitoes in this place. So bring your mosquito net. So as I'm looking at this place, I'll be telling you what you need in this hostel. You can bring your gas. You can cook in the hostel. Yes, you can cook in this particular hostel, unlike Parkland hostel for medical students that is going to move, because medical students are going to move in Parkland after 100 level. So for medical students, when you're moving to Parkland, you're not going to cook in Parkland hostel. If you're going to stay in hostel, you're not going to cook in Parkland hostel, but you can cook in Albany hostel. Do you get? So you can bring your gas, you can bring everything that you want to bring, you can cook here. And another thing you need to know is that there is no water. There is scarcity of water. And then when you now see water, there are too many people fetching water. I don't know if you do. That's why you have to bring your butter. If you look, you can see your butter, your gallon, your just bring anything that you can fetch water and store water when you see water. Bring anything that you can use and store water when you see water. Because water is very, especially dry season, because you're going to resume school around October, November, and that is dry season. And then you're going to stay like that till end of first semester, that is going to end like March. First semester is going to end like March to April. You get? So bring enough water, enough butters, gallon, and all those things. Because, and if you don't need to fetch water in your house, you're going to fetch water, you're going to pay for water. If there's no water in the hostel, you will buy water, you will carry water on your head because the tap is downstairs. If you are staying upstairs, you're still going to fetch water because water is not running up. So you are going to go to the tap and fetch water and carry it on your head or your hand and come up. You get? So this is the toilet. It was not clean yet because I still came back and I decided to video because my roommates were not there. And the toilet is manageable for a room that is clean. For a room that is clean. So this is all you have to look out for when you are looking for hostel. Come to the hostel first. Look for a space that is big that you can stay. And then look out for the toilet. And when you are coming, come with your bowl that you can be using to do the stone because of infection. You can bring all this custard bowl that you can use. So this is the hostel tour. There's no water. Get ready to fetch water, and when there's water, you will see many people. I don't know whether they have, because I'm no more in Aban. I'm now in Parkland. So I don't know whether there is now more tap for you guys to fetch water. But I pray that they're going to build more taps for you guys to fetch water, because when my sets, we had only like 5 taps to fetch water from, and the hostel is very, very big. Imagine when there is 4 people in a room and we have like more than 200 rooms in that hostel. So what do you expect? This is the room tour. I hope that you have seen 2 rooms, and I pray that you get a good room and better roommates that will not steal from you. So the requirements: bring, I forgot something. You are meant to bring your admission letter, your proof of payment for hostel, and your passport, so that you'll be able to register for your hostel after paying for the hostel. That one that I told you that you're going to pay like 9k or more inside the hostel, because you're going to register your hostel space, so that they will not collect it. And if you do not register for your hostel space, they are going to collect your hostel space. So even if you have paid the 50k, they're still going to collect it. So make sure that you pay it on time, so that they will not collect your hostel space from you. And bring your passport too, so that you can pay for your hostel fee. Do you get? So this is all I have to say for hostel for now. If you have any other question, you can go to the description box and copy my number and chat me up on WhatsApp to ask me any question that you want to ask me on. So stick to this page. You're going to see other things about ESUT and their requirements and everything I need to know about ESUT before coming. So do well to subscribe to this page and turn on your notification to get other information about the school that you want to enter. See you. Bye.